This is a day the Unionist founders of Northern Ireland would have been confident would never happen. But just over a century after its creation, Catholics outnumber Protestants for the first time. This huge building site in nationalist West Belfast, where work is underway for hundreds of new homes, illustrates the issue well. While the Protestant population is ageing and has a higher rate of mortality, the Catholic population is younger and growing.
So, this is something Unionism could never expected in its centenary year. And the problem is, if you look at these demographics, I think that given the shrinking Unionist vote, the shrinking Protestant base, as it were, this is going to accelerate in the years to come.
Other figures in the census make it clear that religion can't be taken as an automatic guide to political preference and how people might vote in any future border poll. Results on the issue of national identity paint a much more complex picture.
The number who said they are British only is 31.9%. That's down from almost 40% 10 years ago. Those who identify as Irish only are 29.1%. That's up from 25%. And those who describe themselves as Northern Irish only are 19.8%. That's down slightly from 21%.
Sinn Féin says the census results are an indication that a historic change is underway and that the Irish government should start to prepare for a border poll. But the DUP insists those calls are premature.
I think it is a fair analysis to make that people should prepare and establish a very inclusive dialogue as we look towards constitutional change on the island of Ireland.
Sinn Féin have been saying now is the time for a border poll for many years, and indeed they told us they would achieve one by 2016, so I take that with a pinch of salt.
Speaking in New York, the Taoiseach advised caution and said the political focus should be on getting the Stormont Assembly back up and running.
I think we need to be very careful about demographics as the central issue in terms of the evolution of relationships on the island of Ireland and between Britain and Ireland. Identity is interesting, the figures there as well.